Hello and good afternoon. My name is Sunana Jampana Boyana, and today I'm presenting on behalf of OmniSync Scientific. Today, we're speaking about biopharmaceutical manufacturing. Specifically, we're looking at why biopharma manufacturing continues to lag behind other industries in reaching a state of Industry 4.0, characterized by high levels of optimization, digitization, and automation. OmniSync Scientific is interested in bringing about the next generation of sensing, a generation of sensing that will enable Industry 4.0 in biopharmaceutical manufacturing. Throughout the industry, it is widely noted that an exponential increase of effective production capacity is required, the road and the outcome of reaching a state of Industry 4.0. And to reach this state, there are a few key needed innovations that are also agreed upon throughout the industry as the path to get there. These include continuous manufacturing and process analytical technology for both small molecule processes and for large molecule processes. Single-use systems is also another key needed innovation, specifically for large molecule processes. And looking at that top key innovation, continuous manufacturing, there are a number of benefits and reasons to make that transition from the current state, batch-based manufacturing, to continuous manufacturing. And these benefits include consistent product quality, increased flexibility, and low process cycle times. However, when we look at the industry as a whole, an estimated 9% are currently employing fully continuous processes. This means that about 90% of the industry still does not use continuous processes, even though it's noted as the key needed innovation to increase production capacity. And why is this? Well, biopharmaceutical manufacturing processes are complex. And in fact, on average, it takes the pharmaceutical organization 5 to 10 years to implement a new process. With that, continuous data collection is vital, specifically to make a transition to a continuous manufacturing process. And continuous data collection is difficult, and this is often the limiting factor to actually make that transition. While a number of key critical parameters exist that are needed within that data collection, one of the foundational parameters is pH, measured at every step in that biopharma process. In the current state of things, this is an example of an inline continuous pH monitor. It is not extensible, has limited precision, is expensive, and it adds up when one of these devices is needed for each step of the process. It's also bulky and offers data gaps during calibration. OmniSync Scientific is proposing a novel approach. Our technology enables a cost-effective, self-calibrated, and high-precision inline pH monitoring device. This functions with continuous electronic pH measurements using a closed-loop modified CFET compound sensor system. Here at the top, you can see the reader, and you can see the sensor itself at the bottom. The sensor works to measure the changes, and the reader will translate these changes into useful numbers and data. So what's the benefit with this approach? Well, the electronic measurement mechanism enables truly continuous monitoring. The sensors are both disposable and can function remotely, which reduces the risk of contamination. The size and simplicity allows for easy integration. The sensor mechanism allows for measurement at very small volumes, at microfluidic scales. The integrated self-calibration completely eliminates concerns with drift, and the foundational technology here is less costly than traditional pH measurement approaches. Looking at other state-of-the-art devices and their feature sets, our solution offers an approach that is continuous, self-calibrates, has disposable sensors, has remote sensing capacity, and microfluidic capacity. There are not currently many devices on the market that offer these features, and particularly offer these features in this combination. Looking at conversations we've had, this is from Kelsey and Kevin at AstraZeneca. They noted that they need continuous data feedback and that this technology is enabling exactly that, especially when looking at very minute changes. And looking at the larger market beyond AstraZeneca, there is an estimated growth to $40.5 billion by 2023 in this market for bioprocess optimization and digital biomanufacturing. And the specific subset of that regarding integrated continuous systems, well, that presents the largest opportunity, and that space is expected to double by 2026. And our plan to get to market, to reiterate, our core product is an inline process analytical sensor hardware and software system with a key parameter focus of pH to extend later into other key critical parameters. Our immediate target includes small to mid-size contract development and manufacturing organizations such as C3 and PII. Parallel focus is mid to large CDMOs, and a secondary later focus is mid to large pharmaceutical organizations with in-house commercial manufacturing capacity. And our roadmap to get there is displayed here with key steps including internal technical team build out, MVP demonstration and validation, as well as finalizing co-development and partnership agreements. Here's our core team, myself, David Urteco, fellow entrepreneur, and what we are currently looking for: internal R&D team members with prior expertise in continuous manufacturing or bioprocess manufacturing flows, partners in the space, as well as interest in supporting OmniSync's immediate milestones in product development and new hires. Thank you. With a special thank you to Hannah and Ish at FedTech, as well as the other mentors throughout the FedTech program, our coach John Howard, and our inventor Arvin at NIST, who has been invaluable throughout this process. And if you would like to help us enable Industry 4.0 in biopharma, then we would love to hear from you.